Listen, man, let me tell you something real quick. Hear me out, right? I know you've tried everything. I know you've talked to people about your problems. You've explained yourself 100 times. You've answered every phone call, hoping maybe this time someone will understand what you're going through. But how do you explain a pain that doesn't have words? How do you describe a battle that only takes place inside your own heart? How do you do that? The truth is, some pain cannot be seen. It's the kind of pain you wake up with and go to sleep with, the kind that smiles in public but cries in private, the kind that only you and God know. Understand? People call you because they care, and there's nothing wrong with that. They ask, how you doing? You finally open up your heart and tell them everything you've been fighting. They listen, they encourage you, but eventually, almost every conversation ends up the same way. Like, pray about it. Give it to God. Trust God. They are not wrong at all. In fact, that's the best advice anyone can give. Understand me? But after hearing those words enough times, you begin to realize something. If every road leads back to God, why do I keep stopping everywhere else first? Why do I do that? So now you become quieter. You stop feeling the need to explain yourself to anyone. You stop answering every phone call. You stop having conversations that leave you emotionally exhausted. Not because you hate people, not because you don't appreciate those who genuinely care about you, but because you've discovered that there are battles no human being can fight for you. Understand? Look, people can comfort you, but they can't carry your cross. Understand me? People can encourage you, but they can't heal your heart. People can wipe away your tears, but they cannot remove the burden that's causing them. Understand me? Only God can do that. Now, then something happens very interesting. The same people who once told you, take it to God, begin asking questions. You've become so distant. We were just checking up on you. You never answer your phone anymore. You don't talk to nobody no more. Why? But what they don't understand is you finally listened. You took their advice. You stopped searching for answers in people and started searching for God. Understand me? Because if every conversation ends up with pray about it, take it to God, then eventually you realize your greatest conversation needs to be with someone who has the power to answer those prayers. Understand? Sometimes silence isn't pride. Sometimes silence isn't depression. Sometimes silence isn't hatred. Sometimes silence is where faith grows. Understand me? Sometimes God allows you to become quiet, so you will hear his voice louder than the opinion of the world. Understand me? And this doesn't mean we should reject people who love us or refuse wise counsel. God often uses family, friends, pastors, counselors, and even therapists to comfort, encourage, and help us. But there are places in the human heart that no person can fully reach. Understand? There are questions only God can answer. There are wounds only he can heal. So if you've been wondering why someone has become quiet, don't be so quick to judge them. Maybe they are not running away from people. Maybe they are running into God's presence. Understand me? Because when you've exhausted every opinion, every explanation, every conversation, and every tear, you begin to understand that the greatest peace isn't found in being understood by anyone. It's found in being known completely by God. 1 Peter 5 verse 7 says, cast all your cares upon him, because he cares for you. Understand? The world can listen to your story, but only God can carry what is too heavy for your soul. Understand me? So, if your heart has become quiet, let it be, my brothers and sisters, man. Understand me? Let it be, because you've learned to speak more to God than to the world. Understand? He has never ignored a sincere prayer, and he will never abandon those who seek him with all their heart. Just remember that.